Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Earthbound Beginnings. In the last episode, we took on the really fun, cool, and awesome Duncan's factory, which took a millennia, but we were able to shoot off that rocket and remove the blockade on the train tracks next to Marysville. In this episode, we're going to be heading over there, but first, I want to take some money out of the ATM. No, I'll just take out like 80 bucks for now. Won't worry about it. So, I think we're all good to go. Yeah, we're all healed up. Alright. So let's head up the tracks towards the Union's... Oh, I guess you can get attacked on this corner of the street. I was not expecting that. Okay. Anyways. So let's head up these tracks and head towards Union Station. So yeah, if we check on the map, like I was saying, you can check that black line is the train tracks. So we're like right on top of it, so we're able to see exactly where it is. Hello, wolf. Smash! 75. We still haven't hit 100 damage yet. Waiting for that. But, as you can see, the rocket took a bit of a chunk out of that boulder. So let's keep following the tracks. And we're in here now. I heard on the radio that it's a mess everywhere. At all costs, I will protect this station. Okay. Hi. Well, I don't know how far the train goes through. But you need a ticket to ride. Care to buy one? Sure. Now, we haven't been to any of these places yet. Well, reindeer's the cheapest. We don't need to go to Spokane yet. And we don't want to go to Snowman just yet. So, reindeer it is. Oh, I forgot. We have to buy 2 tickets. Man, Lloyd, you're really dragging me on. Also, we get some cruising music on this train. And it looks like the train has sunglasses. I think that's just a me thing, but that's what it looks like. And here we are. If we check the... Oh, well, we can't check the map. But if we go outside, we can see that we are way down here now. But we don't actually need to do anything too specific here. But are you going to Snowman? Yeah. I found this hat. I believe it's the property of a girl who lives there. Please take it to her. Okay, well, that sounds important. Hat. A pretty hat embroidered with the name Anna. Well, then we better go and deliver this hat, I'd say. Alright, let's get a ticket to Snowman. 40 bucks. We can also see that Spokane is now a bit cheaper to go to because we're closer to it. Onwards to the next place. Nice bridge. Ooh, it's all snowy. Mom left for Youngtown. We haven't heard from her for days now. Dad and I are going to look for her. I was on my way to Youngtown to look for my wife, but without the train running, how can I get there? I am a clairvoyant still in training. However, this much I can see. You shall return again to Union Station, although I'm not completely sure. So, checking our map, we can see that we are indeed on, like, the far reach of the map. Which also, we have this wonderful music as well. So, I believe we go down. Because the town is actually way over here. With all of these autumn-looking trees in the snow. I heard everyone in Youngtown has disappeared. Have you been to the ghost house in Spokane? No. I don't want you to go. But do so if you must. What's the Jack sign? No problem. Hello. Welcome. $250 for a night? No. What? Does it look like I'm made out of money? Well, I mean, I do have $4,000, but, you know, you don't need to know that. Hello. What can I sell you? So, bread we've seen, Life Up Cream we've seen, frying pan is a weapon that nobody can equip, mouthwash. Well, I don't need any mouthwash. I brush my teeth pretty regularly, so I'm okay. Stop running from me. My grandfather lives in Yucca Desert, or Yucca Desert, one of the two. If you see him, please say hello for me. Well, I'm a bit far from the desert, so sorry. There is a chateau in the mountains to the east. Did you get me sick? No! Oh, it's so over. Ninten, we can't go through this gap in the houses. Okay. Well. Oh, wrong house. Well, we better pull out some money and hope that there's a hospital somewhere nearby. Or what we could do is, since we have enough money, let's pull out like $200. Oh, wrong place once again. We talked to this guy. Buy the mouthwash. No. And go into our inventory. Check it. If you gargle with it, you will lose your cold. How does that work? I have no idea. But Ninten used the mouthwash and got rid of the cold. So I totally forgot. Any of these guys in blue, don't talk to them, you'll get sick. Although I don't know if the old people are too. It's freezing in here in Snowman. Don't catch your death of cold. Brush your teeth too. No! No! I'm so sorry. It really is anybody who's in blue. Oh my, your nose is running. Yeah, I know. Life is a game, but sometimes you have to rest. No. Well, now that we already have a cold, I heard everyone in Youngtown has disappeared. Oh, have I already talked to you guys? Anna hasn't been to school lately. I'm so worried. Anna's house is a chateau, not a mansion. But I'll bet you already knew that. No. Snowman Chateau straight ahead. Well, that sounds like somewhere we need to go to deliver that hat to Anna, but I'm not going there yet. Please say hello to the camel's bones in Yucca Desert. I know that camel once upon a time. Okay. I'll talk to the camel for you. I already talked to you. What about this house? Oh! Hi, refresh. Oh, you can't heal my cold. Well, That's a bummer. I guess I'll just die. Now, it is funny, though. There is no PSI level to heal a cold. It's like... not even the mystical power of being psychic. Also, for a few frames there, I didn't heal. That was kind of weird. But, even the mystical power of being psychic doesn't stop you from being sick. Now, up in this area, you're kind of like outside of town. But there's actually nothing up here. Okay, well, damn. Well, I know where we need to go. This way. And there's a polar bear. Now, I don't know about you, but polar bears are terrifying and can literally murder you, so that's kind of scary. So let's fight it. Now, if Llyod had any items, that would have been great, but I didn't grab any. But Ninten's gonna smash the polar bear regardless, and then dodge the attack. 1 damage. Llyod, no. I'll just have Llyod, I'll have Llyod guard, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, they have, ridiculously high defense. Smash! But, if we had some Llyod items, which we don't, fire damage is, I think, doubled against them. I don't know if it's fully doubled, but it does a lot more damage. Which we know is not only bombs, but also bottle rockets count as fire damage. I'm dying. Can you help me? My daughter Anna has never been a brave girl, but she's kind of heart and has a secret strength. You have appeared, just like in my dream. The boy in my dream looked just like you. Hey! Lucky for you, Llyod! You want this hat? Are you Ninten? No. Don't get silly on me now. I must go on a trip to find my mom, and I needed your help. So I've been waiting for you, Ninten. First, let's go see what is happening in Youngtown. Daddy, goodbye. Next time, Mommy will come back with me. Believe in us. Well, we just got our third party member, Anna, and she has a little hat, and that's adorable, and I like that. So, now that we have a full party, let's check Anna's stats. First of all, she has Life Up Beta, which infinitely makes her better than Ninten already. Thanks for invalidating my party members. Which also means that, yes, she is psychic. I'm sorry, Llyod. You are once again knocked down a few pegs. But since she's psychic, that means that we might be able to learn some cool new stuff. Now, I don't know. Is there not? Oh, okay, there's nothing else here. So, you know what we need to do? Yep. It's time to go back to Magic Hand. Anna, this is just normal. Llyod, tell her. We do this frequently. It's okay. Everything's fine. So before I die of the common cold, let me go heal. Now, once again, we're going to be grinding up Anna so that she is not level 1. Excuse me. But there's also something else we can do. I don't remember if I showed it, but there is another swimming cat that we can find. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, I forgot. So that frying pan back in Snowman, that was a weapon for Anna. I totally forgot to grab it. I should have just ran back. But Anna gets a level up from the first fight she's in. Fed up by 1, speed up by 2, wisdom up by 4. strength up by 2, force up by 4, HP up by 5, and PP up by 9. And a new PSI power. Okay. So, Anna learned PK Freeze. That's our first offensive psychic move. Well, we've had status moves, but I don't really use them because they get better as you get stronger. So, like, when you learn them, they're not good, like, at all. So, I just don't use them. But, so, Freeze is, it's a single target attack. It does pretty good damage. So, yeah, now I have an actual way to fight psychically. So, we'll have, I guess, Ninten's probably just going to kill this thing in one hit anyways. But I'm running over to the old man right now. The benevolent old man. Because I want to get my money so that I can buy Anna some stuff. And Anna gets another level. Speed up by 1, wisdom up by 3, strength up by 1, force up by 4, PP up by 2. So if we check her stats, you can see that wisdom and force are way, way higher. But she's not getting a whole lot of HP. She has almost as much PP now that's HP. So she's definitely going to be our dedicated spellcaster compared to Ninten. But Ninten is obviously going to be a lot more durable. So, let's do telepathy. Hello, old man. I want my money. Yes. 3,000 buckaroos. So what I think I'm going to do... So, it's what? $1,200 for the magic coin. But, if I increase that to $2,700, I can get the magic coin and the ring. Now, I won't have a pendant on Anna, which is okay. Not really worried about it. She'll be okay. But I want to get her full defensive equipment because I don't want her dying. She's going to be more of a glass cannon than the rest of our party, where she's going to be able to dish out a ton of damage, but she won't be able to take a lot of it in return. So we're going to want to make sure that she's alive. So we're going to buy her a magic coin. No. Then we'll run next door and buy our first gold ring, which we could almost afford another one. My next one I'll probably give to Ninten. Sorry, Llyod, but you're just not as important. There we go, I'll buy that. New. And let's give that gold ring to Anna. And, whoops. And Llyod. Am I insane? Oh, there it is. I just could not find the magic coin in my inventory for some reason. But, as you can see, now we have 3 inventories, which means we have lots of room. So now Anna has 54 defense, which means she has more defense than Llyod. Once again, sorry, Llyod. But, alright, so now we're going to commence a bit of grinding. I'm going to try to get Anna to, like, I don't know, 9, 10. But I'm also going to look for the other swimming cat while I'm doing it, so I'll meet you guys over by that. Let's go! Oh. Have I been over here? Oh, I didn't hear you come in. The guitar playing is so loud, I can't even think. What? I was playing the guitar myself? I should have known. The story I tell you now is a real secret. When you become really strong, come see me. You had better write this down so you don't forget. I know if I don't write things down, I forget. Don't worry, I already wrote it down before even meeting you. Here's the other swimming cat. Yes, I am the cat who swims on the ground. Guess what is in my hand? Well, telepathy. Do you know what I have in my hand? That is right, a ribbon. This magic ribbon will give strength. Magic ribbons are only for girls. Well, that's not very nice. Anna, here you go. And she gets a force up. Pretty cool. There's also a monkey here. Hello, monkey. Of course I am the non-singing monkey. Normal monkeys don't sing. So any questions? Yes. Questions are ridiculous. Someone told me about a man that everyone forgot about, but I don't remember who. I think that's the point. You forget about the man who everyone forgot, therefore he remains forgotten. Anna gets a new PSI power. She now knows... Oh, whoops. Wrong menu. She now knows Brain Shock. Another status move. Not very good. We already know this. Actually, this fight I might be able to actually show off some of Anna's stuff. So we're going to have the boys attack the first magic snail. And then I'm going to have Anna do PK Freeze on the second snail. The magic snail smashes Anna and almost kills her. That's very nice. Please don't do that. Alright, Anna, do your thing. Okay, did 9 damage. Once again, they just have high defense. Defense is a universal stat. I'm going to have Ninten life up Anna so she doesn't die because Ninten's the fastest party member. And I'm going to have her do PK Freeze again. Remember your turn orders. This will save you a lot. Remember, Llyod is slow, but he's probably going to get outsped by Anna regardless. And Ninten is your fastest character. So, yeah. Remember that. Also, Anna gets a level up. Fight up by 1, speed up by 1, wisdom up by 4, strength up by 1, force up by 4, HP up by 5, and PP up by 5. And a new PSI power. Nice. Alright, new PSI power is... Ooh, Thunder. We've actually seen Thunder Alpha before. From the... Oh, why can I not remember their names? You know who I'm talking about, though. The blue dudes in the bottom area. Alright, let's do Thunder on the second guy. They're just hitting Llyod. Good. Okay, 10 damage. I don't remember the differences between Thunder and Freeze. I think Thunder is way easier to hit with, but I could be wrong. I don't remember which one. I think Freeze is 3. I'm about to find out, I guess. There we go. And this fight is about over. Nice. Anna gets another level up to level 5. Fight up by 1, speed up by 2, wisdom up by 3, strength up by 1, force up by 4, PP up by 6. Anna gets another new PSI power, which is... Oh, whoops. Oh, PK Beam Alpha. That's also something we've seen. So, Beam Alpha, like I said, we've seen this before. So let's use it on the Watcher. Boom! 33 damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Anna got another PSI power. Alright. She learned... Oh, PSI Shield Alpha. Which... Is that the same one that Ninten has? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. So now we have 2 people who can shield, which is pretty cool. Anna gets another level, up to level 6. Speed up by 2, Wisdom up by 4, Strength up by 2, Force up by 4, HP up by 4. New PSI power for Anna once again. She now has... Oh, Healing Alpha, which she did not have before. Ninten still outclasses her, though. Llyod gets a level while we're grinding. Fight by 3, Wisdom by 3, Strength by 2, Force up by 1, HP up by 6. Anna levels up. Fight up by 1, Speed up by 2, Wisdom up by 3, Strength up by 2, Force up by 4, HP up by 1, and PP up by 12. New PSI power for Anna once again. What do we get this time? Oh, PSI Magnet. PSI Magnet's really good. So, how much PP does she have right now? Okay, she's missing like 20. Alright. Let's try it with these guys. I don't know if it'll work, because I don't know if they have any PSI, but we're going to try it anyways. So if we use PSI Magnet, there was no effect. Okay, yeah, so it has to be a psychic enemy. Let's see. I'll show it when we get an Ulrich. That'll work. Oh, another PSI power. Anna, good grief. Okay, she got... Oh, freeze beta. I think that's just more damage. I don't think it does anything else. Obviously, it's going to cost more, but, you know, it's better. Our best attack right now with Anna is definitely Beam, because Beam does, like, consistently 30 damage. Hey, look, an Ulrich. So, Anna, before you do anything, first, I'm going to have you do PSI Magnet on it. Okay. Snatched 10 PP. Okay, and then I'm going to have Ninten, you life up Anna. Llyod, you guard. And then Anna, I'm going to have you try Freeze Beta. Boom. 38 damage. And then if we were to, let's say, do PK Beam, I'm assuming it'll still do 30 damage. We'll see what happens. They're around 30 damage, so it's still pretty good. Ninten gets a level. Fight by 2, Speed by 3, Wisdom up by 3, Strength up by 2, Force up by 2, HP up by 3, and PP up by 1. Anna gets a level. Speed up by 1, Wisdom up by 3, Strength up by 2, Force up by 4, HP up by 9, PP up by 11. And a new PSI power, which is PSI Block. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool ability. Okay, perfect. Finally. Okay. Anna, use PSI Block on this guy. Alright, and now let's all guard. Oh, wait, nope. Yep, the PSI was blocked. Okay, now Llyod, you can kill him. But yeah, so Finding an enemy like an Ulrich that only does PSI attacks, if you PSI block them, they can't do anything. It's kinda good. So yeah, keep that in mind for when you fight psychic enemies. PSI block's very good. Anna gets a level up. Fight up by 1, speed up by 1, wisdom up by 3, strength up by 2, force up by 4, HP up by 1, and a new PSI power, which is... Ooh, Thunder Beta. Okay. She doesn't even have enough PP to do that, so I'll have to wait to show that off. New PSI power for Anna. New PSI power for Anna. Double PSI. Okay, we get Hypnosis, which we tried before and it didn't work. Wait, 2 PSI powers, what? What else did I get? Oh, I have PSI Shield Beta now. So Shield Beta shields everybody in the party and not just one person. Therefore, it's way more useful. So, yeah. It's good. But it's expensive. So, that's the trade-off. So if you know if you're in a tough fight, then make sure that you use that. But now that we're back in Marysville, I think that's all for me. So, in the next episode, we're probably going to be heading back to Reindeer and exploring that town since we kind of flew right past it. But, we got a brand new party member, so that's pretty cool. We got a full party right now, so. Until next time, see ya guys later. Have a good one, and bye-bye.